I'm here with head librarian Janet Barrell, who would like to introduce you to the newest member of her staff.
Hi, I will be leaving the end of December, going into happy retirement, although I've had many, many wonderful years here. And I would like to introduce you to the woman who will be replacing me, Meriah Caswell. Meriah comes to us from Mississippi Mills, but she has a very strong background beyond that, so I'll let Meriah introduce herself.
Hi, I'm Meriah, and thank you, Janet, for that. Janet's right. I most recently worked at the Pakenham branch of Mississippi Mills, and I heard about the job. I was flipping through the paper one day and saw that Janet was going to be retiring, and they were looking for a new librarian at Carleton Place, and I was very excited because driving through Carleton Place, it's such a beautiful town, and with the old buildings, and I've heard such wonderful things about the library here. I was really excited to start up.
So can you tell us a little bit about your schooling background and what type of schooling you took that prepared you for this position?
Sure. Well, I went to Trent University a couple of years ago, and there I took English and history, and I had a wonderful professor there who at the end of my 4 years there suggested that I go into library school. That's what she had done, and I was just so inspired by her. I wanted to follow in her footsteps. So I applied to the University of Toronto and got in, and 2 years later I left with the Master of Library Studies.
So you're fairly young, and as most people know, books are still fabulous, and how are you preparing to take the library into this digital age that we're experiencing?
Well, digital age means a lot of change for libraries, but it's just change, and it's fantastic. Right now we have ebooks that we can download and audiobooks to download, and Carleton Place has already done a fantastic job of promoting that. As I've learned when I first got here, Carleton Place has one of the highest download rates of ebooks and audiobooks, so that's fantastic. Carleton Place is already moving into that digital age fairly seamlessly.
Now, if somebody wants to start borrowing books from the library digitally for their e-reader at home, how would they go about doing that? Do they come in and see you or one of the other librarians?
All they need to do is come in and get a library card, and we can show you where to go on the website, so you can start downloading. It just needs a little bit of software and your mobile device, and then you're good to go.
And my understanding is that you guys are already on social media. You have a Facebook and a Twitter account, and you also have a blog that's pretty active. So can you tell us a little bit about the blog?
The blog is mostly done by our wonderful children's librarian, Heidi Sinet, and it talks a lot about what's going on in the library, interesting items in the library world that's going on, new great books that are coming out, and new children's programs that we have going on in the library, and any interesting stuff that's going around.
And we have a local history section that Shirley does on the blog.
That's true. A nice genealogy page.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
That all sounds great. Well, we look very forward to seeing your face when we come into the Carleton Place Library on Beckwith Street in Carleton Place. Thanks so much for meeting with us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.